This is the slope, 230 meters uphill and 230 meters downhill. This is the heart rate at home before starting the exercise, 76 beats per minute, it's normal. This is the heart rate at the starting point of exercise. This is the uphill slope, 230 meters and 320 steps. It takes 2.5 minutes. This is the heart rate at the end of uphill slope, about 140 beats per minute. And here I'm going down slope, 230 meters, 320 steps. And again we shall see the heart rate at the end of the slope. Here is the heart rate, 121 beats per minute, 120, 119. Now again upslope, at the end of upslope, 142 beats per minute, and again at the end of downslope, 121 beats per minute. This is a graphic representation of the exercise I did. Here is the heart rate at uphill and downhill session. Here is beats per minute, the heart rate, and here is the number of work sessions uphill or downhill. I started the interval training at heart rate of 118 because I walked 5 minutes till I reach the start point of the interval training, and I start to walk uphill. The heart rate is going up till 140 beats per minute. And then I started to go downhill, and after ending the slope, the heart rate is 120. Each time I walk 230 meters and 320 steps at 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes, etc. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sessions, 35 minutes, and here I finished the interval training with a heart rate of 120 beats per minute. The importance for elderly people or older people to do the interval training, because the time that the heart rate is high is very short. And each time I reach a peak heart rate, I go down the slope and the heart rate goes down, and I have a time for rest, let's say. It is not a full rest because I am walking, but still it is a rest. 120, 142, 120, and so on. After 40 days of training, the heart rate at the end point of uphill is much lower, and at the end of the downhill is also much lower. It's again at the end of the uphill is lower, and at the end of the downhill is lower. Here is again a graphic representation of the interval training I did, but in 2 periods. Before training, the blue line, and after training, after 40 days of training, the purple line. Here is the heart rate, beats per minute, and here is the number of sessions that I did the interval training. We can see at the start of interval training is 108 beats per minute, because I walked from home till I reach the start point of the interval training. But before 40 days of training, the heart rate was almost 120. And at the peak of the uphill, the heart rate was 140. And after 40 days of training, was only 132 beats per minute. It's the same in all the session. I walked exactly the same 230 meters and 320 steps, uphill or downhill, exactly the same. The meaning of this phenomenon is that the heart rate is lower because the stroke volume of the heart is higher. There is improvement in the work of the heart. The stroke volume is the volume of blood that the heart ejects in each beat. If the heart ejects more blood in each beat, there is no need for 140. It's enough 132. And this is improvement in the aerobic capacity, in this case, aerobic capacity of me.